that took us not only all over Canada, but took me to Afghanistan in order to interview people, to do location filming and such like.
Yeah, as I said, like Andrew was very, very well connected to those at RMC, at NDHQ in Ottawa, and many organizations within the military. And the military itself, because of his activities, he's kept in close contact with a lot of people that are still serving. So, he was a huge, huge help. And a lot of why this project got as big as it is because of Andrew. In fact, I'd have to say that the project is as big as it is because of Andrew. The project was evolving right from the very beginning. Certain things were identified when the project first started. But once Andrew got involved, the project really started evolving. He came in with all kinds of ideas and good ideas. So, but the idea originally was to get the project to the point where one could actually see a change in Canada's military over the years. And one could also learn not only about the historic facts of the military engagements, but hear what personal costs the being involved in those conflicts actually took upon those who participated. And Andrew took it one step further when we discussed different ways to make this project all that it could be.
I'm tremendously impressed with what Daniel set out to do. It's unique in the sense that most of the documentaries that one sees on veterans are primarily talking heads with no context, no historical context to the interview per se. It's extremely important from my perspective to have context in the sense that, yes, it's interesting to hear the trials and tribulations, the sacrifices, and the pain that veterans have experienced in various missions abroad, whether they be World War II, Korea, peacekeeping, Cold War, Afghanistan, Iraq, and the rest of it. But to tie this together is extremely important. And what is that aspect that is extremely important to tie together? I call that nation building because, as I've said, I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot in this particular production of the veterans.